We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball next. Corbin Martin, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Into the box now, Steven Duggar, and we are set. For baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. D-Row, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
To the plate now, Wilmer Flores, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Into the box now, Brandon Belt has come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently 2nd in the NL in RBIs.
Well, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that is resulting in big things for him.
Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Derek Rodriguez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run. We may see some bunting. And we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And that'll hop over the wall out there as he starts the home first with a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Hard ground ball to third. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And now this is bobbled in left. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Bat. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
David Peralta comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Peralta is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matches. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a ground ball to third, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
The 1-1. To 1-2 now. A shot down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
And that's something to worry about too. When you combine a high pitch count with a hot night like this, like we have here, you're going to lose a lot of gas real quick.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
With runners in scoring position this season, Vogt is a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's Michael Chavis now, and as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So in now for San Francisco, Sandy Donald. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. And it's fouled away. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Marte is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Runners off for second. Right side. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, we know this manager's not putting on the hit and run sign with 2 outs. Might have just been trying to get in scoring position on his own, give his boy a chance to hit something in a gap and get an RBI. But it worked out either way, and we find ourselves first and third.
2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
2 balls and a strike to count. At third, Longoria. And that's the first out.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. Guys, we have to focus on one of the best defenders in all the sport at any position. That's Brandon Crawford. This guy's got some of the softest hands in the game and a rocket arm.
The windup and the 0-1. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Pitcher got a little cute there. Fish ain't bite, and this guy knows how to swing the stick. A knock on a curveball. Nice piece of hitting.
Starling Marte is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Relay to first in time, and just like that. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Steven Duggar. Popped him up. Vargas is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. A base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Settling in now, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. After it is Marte. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Ball one. Ahmed, 30 years of age. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
1-2. Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Donald is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now that.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-1 home.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder.
3 balls, 1
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. Arizona's on top 2-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
In now, Michael Chavis, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Belt stands at second with no outs. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got it. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Next to bat for the Giants, Sandy Donald. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And to score, the runner from second.
Now batting, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here's the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And that brings up Buster Posey. First pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
So now to the plate, Derek Rodriguez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 count, the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Popped up. Walker is there, and the side is retired. He'll have to be content with just the 1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First offering on its way. Eduardo Escobar is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
1-1 the count now. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Full count still. Line drive to center field. Duggar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Peralta has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 35.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Escobar is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ildemaro Vargas, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. And a ball 1-0.
Vargas.
Popped up, Longoria in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. Donald is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Corbin Martin. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 2.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Brandon Belt. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Belt.
First pitch coming, here it is. And right into the shift. This gets foul, it's 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So he continues to hit the ball well, his second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate now, Michael Chavis, center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Sandy Donald. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Ahmed onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Not shortstop, Nick.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Flores. And there's one down now.
The center fielder, number 4.
Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, That's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
David Peralta is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Flores to his left. He's there. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And another foul ball. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And the inning is... Yolmer Sanchez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 2, Yolmer Sanchez.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next to the Giants.
Now batting, Steven Duggar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. 2 down.
The batter.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Now batting.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And he'll be thrown out at third, trying to take the... Fernando Carrasco gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Christian Walker. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
At the plate, Ildemaro Vargas.
Vargas.
And a bouncing ball, foul. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 2.
Here's Starling Marte as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And it's fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Andrew Chafin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47.
Stepping up now, Brandon Belt. In his career against this pitcher, he's got 1 hit in 17 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Fernando Santana is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Santana.
Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Into the box, Michael Chavis. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that will hop over the wall, and a tough break there as the tying run will have to go back to third on the automatic double. Stepping into the box, Sandy Donald, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 3-0. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Fouled away. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. But a strong throw is going to force him to put the brakes on and retreat back to third as they won't get that tying run home. One gone here in the Giants' half of the eighth. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. And Longoria won't be given a chance here as he's walked intentionally. Here's Buster Posey now. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Just what the... Fernando Santana will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count and the pitch.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2. I got to count 2 and 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So he sets him down swinging. Ketel Marte becomes out number 2 this inning. David Peralta is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Hector Rondon comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Mike Yastrzemski will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hit hard on the ground at first. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, Dan, obviously a good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, I'd say as a pitcher, Dero, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, and so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit hard toward the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The relay, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their...
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Fernando Santana, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Marte. Makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. Tag not in time. And that ties the ball game in the top of the ninth.
The first baseman, number 23.
So striding forward now, Michael Chavis, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential. Nick Vincent comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 50, Nick Vincent.
Eduardo Escobar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now
striding in, Stephen Vogt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Hit back toward the mound. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Mike Leake takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ground ball foul down the left side. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Liner towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Boy, D-Roll, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. And it's fouled away. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Alex Dickerson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 12, Alex Dickerson.
Bounce to first. He's right there. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Jondo Gustave comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Coming to the plate now, Josh Rojas. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now it's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
In there, a base hit.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice. Riding in once again, Nick Ahmed. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Ketel Marte will be next. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. At the plate, Ketel Marte. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Throw down to third. Ready with the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Flores has it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th. Left for the Diamondbacks. Score remains 2-2. Tim LaCastro stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And there's the first out to begin the 11th. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He doubled his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Not to right there.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, Fernando Santana. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled away. Santana, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. There is Ahmed on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Peralta. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. 0-1 the count. Hit hard towards center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit to start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see if he scratches one across.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The winning run is at first base. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
To second for 1. On to first. Not in time. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0.
Aye. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Stephen Vogt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. On to the 12th frame in this one, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
Number 23, Michael.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is popped up near second base. LeCastro is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Striding into the box, Sandy Donald. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batter.
Standing in, Evan Longoria. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're helping. Cole Calhoun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Diamondbacks. Number 56.
Trevor Gott to be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Number 58, Trevor Gott.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Bullet back up the middle, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now back, second baseman.
So striding in, Tim LeCastro, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out.
Now back, right field.
Ready once again, Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Alex Young takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 49.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Kevin Pillar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Kevin Pillar.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Young, a 25-year-old, he's a second-year big leaguer. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Steven Duggar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Tyler Beede enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
Tyler Beede.
Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. In there for strike one, 0-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Grounded back up the middle. There is Crawford. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ketel Marte, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Count even at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
David Peralta is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Donald is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner, and we are tied 2-2. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he takes ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And the pitch. Liner towards second, and that'll get down. A leadoff single for Crawford. And if you're wondering who's still available in the Arizona bullpen, there you go. We'll see if they think about playing the percentages here. To the plate now, Wilmer Flores. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Fernando Santana. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Oh, 0-2. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 7, Sandy Donald.
In now, Sandy Donald hit the other way out toward right field. Marte's after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher.
And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Christian Walker is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Popped him up. Chavis waits on it. 1 down. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Stephen Vogt, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Vogt's in a hole, 0-2 to him. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Stephen Vogt takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. 1-1 the count. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Lifted down the line in left. Duggar's there for it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left straight. Stephon Crichton gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, somebody's anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
The batter, the catcher, Buster.
Stepping in now, Buster Posey. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
The batter, the pitcher, Tyler Beede.
At the plate, Tyler Beatty. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Now to the plate, Steven Duggar. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And he popped him up. Here comes Peralta, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Up next to the Giants, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now in the box, Wilmer Flores. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit back up the middle. Ahmed has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is returned. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Here comes the first pitch.
The second baseman,
Tim LeCastro is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air out to center field. Donald is there, and he has it for the first out.
the right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Starling Marte. He was a ground out victim last time up. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The batter, number 13. Standing
in, Nick Ahmed, trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. 1-0 the count. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
No,
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here it comes. 3-1. Ketel Marte would be next. Fouled away. Arizona down to its last strike. This is foul right side. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants will finally close this one out in 15 innings as the ball game is over.
It's times like these that I wish we were paid by the inning. The game seemed endless, but the fireworks at the top of the 15th were enough to decide it, and they hang on for the nice road win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The San Francisco Giants with a big total of 22 hits. Tyler Beatty claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs on a bushel full of hits. No errors. They left 20 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, Evan Longoria was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game as the Giants beat the Diamondbacks 3-2. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. The Dodgers racked up 11 hits as a team as they secured the win in extras against the Rockies 3-2. The win was their 7th in a row. Steven Strasburg nabbed his 15th win this season as the Nationals took care of the Padres 4-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Atlanta Braves allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 4-0. The Chicago Cubs combined for a 4-hitter as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 4-1. The Milwaukee Brewers held their opponent to just 2 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 3-0. The Pirates got 11 hits overall as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-5. The New York Yankees grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 8-3. The Red Sox amassed an impressive 6 home runs in the game as they beat the O's in Baltimore 8-2. The Kansas City Royals amassed 14 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Indians 6-3. Fernando Romero earned his 10th win overall out of the bullpen as the Twins disposed of the Tigers 4-3. The Rays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 7-5. The Mets put together 10 total hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 3-1. The White Sox combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 1-0. Jordan Lyles got the win, number 7 thus far, helping the Rangers get past the rival Astros 2-1. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.